Hello everyone, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. So I came across this article and I had to share it with you simply because there's a lot of sports fans that are not aware of this and I don't want you guys to get in trouble. I think now we have to be a little bit more cautious with YouTube and X. Apparently a lot of copyright material is pretty much out of our hands. We have to be a little bit more careful with what we're sharing, it looks like these days. Now, reading this article, I have to be straight up and honest with you. I had to scratch my head. It's like I kind of get their point, but I also do not get their point. And I'll tell you why. So let's get into the article before I start with my rant about this situation. And I promise not to keep this video too long. Fox Sports taking social media copyright takedowns to an extreme on YouTube and X. So Fox Sports, right? This is what we're talking about. So they're telling us we should be careful about what video clips we share for Fox Sports. If you have an X account or a YouTube account, sharing it on X, not good. Reacting to it on YouTube, also not good. It looks like the sports cable network has apparently gotten aggressive with copyright takedown notices. They went after a sports blog on X called Awful Announcing. The account was No Context CFB. So that stands for No Context College Football. Apparently they were sent a Digital Millennium Copyright Act, DMCA, claimed by Fox because of a clip that he posted. So No Context, of course, responded to the claim and said, absolutely ridiculous and pathetic behavior from these guys. Not much else I can do. While media companies file takedown notices on a regular basis, they typically target large accounts or businesses. So, of course, No Context is popular, they're saying, but not that popular. 213,000 followers is sizable, but not big enough. You know, they wouldn't call it a high-profile account, they're saying. So, Awful Announcing pointed to several other smaller accounts that have also received this takedown notice from Fox. So they're suggesting it's a widespread move, which means they don't really care if you have a large audience or not. They simply just don't want you sharing the content. So, you know, Fox's move raises the question of how far is too far when going after individual social media accounts for sharing video clips. While the clips are legitimately the property of media companies like Fox, the act of sharing also raises the awareness of that game and is generally beneficial to everyone involved. So they're saying that No Context didn't even rip the video from the broadcast. It's just a reposted video that was already shared by a college football account. When the account followed up with sports, it resulted in even more morose, aggressive takedown requests related to older posts. No comment from anyone at Fox. They tried to reach out. Nobody's responding. So I had to scratch my head on this. So I understand that this is a paid for channel if you have cable. You have to have cable to watch this channel, right? There are free ways to get it. We all know this. But assuming that you're paying for it and they're getting paid off of your views, which is why, you know, maybe they have a little bit of a fit with this. But if you've already posted the video on your account and someone is just reposting it, that's, first off, it shouldn't even be illegal. It's already out there for public viewing. Okay, so that's mistake number one. That's scratch on the head number one. And number two, it does, you know, when you repost something, you're technically, like right now, I am making this video to present to you guys and give awareness of what's going on. But I'm also, you know, in certain cases, depending on the topic, I'm promoting whatever's going on with whatever I'm talking about. Whether if it's T-Mobile and they have a sale, I'm promoting T-Mobile. T-Mobile does not pay me. Why would T-Mobile be mad that I'm making a video about them, you know, and what's going on? And it's the same thing with this company. You're sharing content that goes on a channel, which could entice somebody to sign up for the channel. They could say, oh, this is really good programming. This is nice. I like how it's presented. Everything looks good. I'm going to sign up. I'm going to sign up for this channel now. I'm going to pay $7 or whatever it is a month. And I'm going to watch all of the programs that they have now. It's basically, we're promoting these companies for free and they have an attitude about it. Makes no sense. and you're going after somebody on X. Nobody really gets paid on X. There are some people that get paid off of some ads or whatnot. They have an account where they can make a little money. It's monetized. It's pennies. It's nothing for them to cry about. Believe me, you have to be high status celebrity to make any kind of money on X as far as what you post. Now, YouTube, you can react to videos. When you react to videos, you can get a penny or something for that, depending on how many views you get. Nobody's getting rich on YouTube unless you have tons of views, tons of subscribers that constantly watch every video you ever make, so it's kind of silly. Now, reacting to videos has always been a little dangerous. You always have to tread lightly with that, because there's a lot of people that get tight about their content. Whether or not you offer to split the whatever it is you get off of the video with them, they still may not like it. Some people are really tight about it, especially if they work really hard on their content. They don't want anybody touching it but them. It's theirs and that's it. That's how they play. They don't share, and that's fine. But this makes no sense to me whatsoever. So my advice is, be careful what you share. That's why I'm telling you, don't even bother. And if you do, when you sign up for an X account, give as little of your personal information as possible, so you kind of protect yourself. For those of you that know that, don't give your real name, don't give your real phone number. Secure yourself, because you're not really doing anything wrong. That's why I'm telling you, I don't think this is a crime here, personally, especially if you're not even getting paid off of it. You're just somebody that enjoys the sport. You want to share it with some of the people that are viewing your X account or whatnot. It's kind of silly. It's a little pathetic. I guess in some way they feel like maybe you're taking potential customers away from their channel, when it's the exact opposite. You're only reposting, like in this case, this guy only reposted what was already out there that anyone would have found looking for that game anyway if they just did a quick Google search, even if they don't know about the channel, So I don't know. Silliness is what I say. But we are living in a more sensitive time, and the entertainment business is pretty bad right now. They're struggling to make money. We know what's going on with the entertainment business in Hollywood in general. It's just basically falling apart. And honestly, good riddance, with the attitudes that we get, when people get treated like this, who cares? I mean, I'm just literally sharing this, guys, with you, just as a heads up. And I'd like to know your comments down below, if you have any. If you don't have any, that's fine. If you do, feel free to comment down below what you think about this whole process. I'm sure anyone that is listening will say this is pathetic. This is pathetic, as the comments from No Context has said. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.